On 18 December 2017, Kim Jong-hyun of SHINee was found dead in his apartment, and he was believed to commit suicide by inhaling carbon monoxide. It was a total shock not only for the K-pop community but also for everyone in this world, because he was so successful, with SHINee being a sensational K-pop group, and he also had a successful solo career. So what actually led him to take such a rash decision? It was later on that we know that he actually suffered from a long time depression. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone, my name is Izzatun Nadira from section 309. This is my vlog for public speaking assessment, and I hope by the end of this vlog everyone can get a message that I'm trying to convey about depression. NIMH, National Institute of Mental Health, defines depression as a common but serious mood disorder which causes severe symptoms that can affect how you feel, think, and handle daily activities such as sleeping, eating, or working. It is also known as major depressive disorder or clinical depression. The World Health Organization (WHO) has stated that depression is the most common illness worldwide and also the leading cause of disability. They estimated that 350 million people are affected by depression globally. Even among Malaysians, this issue has been getting worse day by day. A health ministry study conducted last year found that 18,336 Malaysians are suffering from various stages of depression. This proves that this matter is substantial and cannot be taken for granted. Basically, there are 5 types of depression. First, persistent depressive disorder. Second, postpartum depression. Third, psychotic depression. Fourth, seasonal affective disorder. And fifth, bipolar disorder. Nowadays, many people are confused between stress and depression. Stress is an emotion that everyone will experience at some point in his or her life. Be it the loss of a job, the end of a relationship, or the death of the loved one, stress is usually caused by a specific situation, person, or event. When it comes to depression, however, no such trigger is needed. A person suffering from depression feels helpless and sad about everything. This person may have every reason in the world to be happy, yet they lose the ability to feel joy or pleasure in their life. The thing that we really need to understand here is that depression is more than just a low mood. It's a serious condition that will affect your physical and also your mental health. Depression is a complex phenomenon with multiple causes, but there are some factors that are believed to be the leading cause of depression. Differences of certain chemicals in brain may contribute to symptoms of depression. Depression can also run in families. For example, if one twin is diagnosed with depression, the other one has a 70% chances to get the same illness sometime in her life. People with low self-esteem, who are easily overwhelmed with stress, or who are just generally pessimistic person in real life, appear to be more likely to experience depression in his or her life. Continuous exposure to neglect, poverty, abuse, or violence can make someone become more vulnerable to depression. Now that we understand the concept and also the causes of depression, we're moving on to how to help people who are dealing with depression. First, you can start by letting them know that you are there to listen. Professor Kimberly Mitchell from University of Minnesota stated that depressed people often have a mindset that they are alone and have no one to talk to. So as a family member or someone who is close to them, let them know that you are always there and give them a shoulder to cry on, and also listen when they want to spill their heart out to you. Then you should gently encourage them to talk more about their feelings. Depressed people tend to isolate and withdraw themselves from the world. So as someone who is close to them, you need to ensure them to become more expressive about their feelings and talk to them whenever they need to. Lastly, if you believe that your loved one is at risk of committing suicide, do not leave them alone. Reach help by calling suicide hotline such as Befrienders KL, or if you need urgent help, just dial 999. Now that we know the serious disease that is called depression, let us not forget those who are suffering from it every day. If you see someone who you think are struggling with depression, reach a friendly hand to help. No one needs to be left alone struggling with this battle of depression. Recognize the signs and also the symptoms of depression, and you may make some difference in someone's life. Some people might think that depression is trivial and not a real illness. Well, they are wrong. It is a serious condition and need medical treatment. Depression isn't a sign of weakness that you can just snap out of it by just pulling yourself together. Depression may require a long-time treatment and also endless support from everyone around them. So to sum it up, in my vlog today, I have told you guys about the concept, the type, as well as the causes of depression. I've also explained on how to help someone who is dealing with depression. It can be clearly seen that depression is a very serious matter and we cannot take it for granted. So as a part of the society, it is our duty to help people who are struggling with depression. I think that is all for me. Thank you and have